Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to the station. This is going to be your general reading for June 1st to the 15th, 2021. Any information that you want to know in regards to Sage Company will be listed in the description box. Just know that because this is a general message, not everything is going to resonate with everybody. So you may want to check your moon and the rising, sometimes Venus placements, to get a better understanding or to maybe check other messages there. But again, everything will not resonate with everybody. We're going to do this again in the middle of June. So you may want to check us out then to see if something's there for you. With that being said, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Pisces. Let me take a look at the energies we have associated with these, the cards that I have laid down. So I'm feeling like for some of my Pisces, you may be about to get some news regarding somebody that you don't want to hear, or may have gotten this news, and it's going to be sad, disheartening. Just if I feel like it's like right now, it's not the time for whatever this news is that you may be receiving here. This can have something to do with somebody who has some type of addiction. You know, they may be going through some type of drug usage, or somebody who's overly obsessive about something, or obsessive about you, Pisces. But I don't think it's going to be any news that, one, that you prepared for hearing, and two, that, like I said, it's not going to be the right time. And again, it is something that emotionally gets to you, okay, about this person. For some of my Pisces, I feel like this news may have something to do with you putting the work in for yourself, or you trying to level up or better yourself to put you in a better position. Okay, something about being in a better position, and something that you may not look at the very fine details about the situation that could, it's just like maybe like skimming over the information or something like that, or just not reading the fine print and jumping into it. That may have something to do with your money or holding on to something, trying to save something. It could be that like this may be the last shot at something, and this may be a method of trying to save whatever this is, and that whatever the situation is concerned, it's going to take patience for you to see this all the way through. But let me pull some cards to try to clarify what I already have down there. But definitely some news coming in from some of y'all, and it may, like I said, it may be disheartening, or you may be learning about somebody with some type of addiction, some news about them. Okay. This person that the news that you may hear about may have Capricorn in their chart. So if you know a Capricorn that's going through this situation, or they may have Capricorn like qualities, controlling, obsessiveness, that type of mentality or something like that, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is who this is. Exactly what I needed. Whatever this situation is and whom it's involving, definitely have you feeling some type of restricted or being bounded to it, or you're having some conflict with yourself in regards to this. Okay. And whatever this restriction or this bound or whatever it is that you're having is something that is not all that it appears to be when it comes to yourself or how you're thinking about it. It is a perception in the way that you're looking at things. Okay. I feel like the information that you're going to find out about this person is going to come from somebody who's going to be going to come from somebody trustworthy, somebody who they hold value to you. Their words are valuable to you, so you can definitely trust the source. This person you may have been involved with this person or had some kind of close ties to, but because of this situation, maybe this is an addiction that they've been battling for a while, right? And it's pushed a lot of important people in their life away, right? And I feel like that you are one of those people who you may have involved yourself so much to try to help this person that it's gotten to the point where that you come to the conclusion that the only help that this person can get is the help that they want to receive themselves. You had to move away from it. Okay, you had to move away from this situation because a lot of deceit, a lot of distrust, a lot of not knowing, all of that was involved in this situation. Okay. This was a very emotionally charged situation. I mean, again, this is so sad. It's like when you learned of it, you wouldn't have never had thought that this person would have fell into this. Okay. And that's why it's so disheartening, because you thought so highly of this person, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? This person could have been somebody that like you really looked up to, or, just everything about them. Again, it holds some type of value. This person may also be in a relationship or tied to the individual that is bringing you the information or telling you the information, that you know that their word is solid. You know what I'm saying? These two have a deep connection to each other as well, and they're connected to you, and that's why it's so disheartening. That's why this is so sad, and that's why it's like the now is not the time for this. You know what I'm saying? Is the timing of it all, as far as the reality of this person going through this thing, is really like not the time, because I really feel like that not only this, you also dealing with some other things here. I do feel, and the other things that you're dealing with is this building yourself up, trying to get go after some things or get the things that you need, trying to work on things that'll put you in a better position in life, and it may not be happening in the manner in which you wanted to, as abundantly as you wanted to, or as quickly as you wanted to. Like, it's taking a while for these things to come in through to you, but you're gonna be okay, because you are strong enough to get through this. You're strong enough for whatever comes your way, and being able to deal with it. Again, here's this person again, right underneath each other. Okay, the devil twice. Like this person is heavy into their placement in your life and what they're going through. Now, for those of my Pisces that is dealing with this type of person, and it's not necessarily drugs, this person is being deceptive to you in regards of to something in your, something that you have or you want, right? And it's like this person don't want you to have it. Either way, the warning is surrounding this person in whatever situation that they are in your life. The deception, the not knowing what this person is going to do, and you know how they move. They don't move right. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the reason why that you're trying to move away from them as well. For the Pisces that's not going through the situation of this actually being some kind of drug or some type of obsessive nature of this person, this getting away from this person because of how they are, you know what I'm saying? How controlling, how they want things to be their way. They don't want you to do and progress and move forward the way you want to. Because I feel like that you want a lot of things in life, not only like on the financial realm. You just wanting things in your life to be good, to be stable, and then building on top of that. And I feel like this person can stop you from doing that, or this person done put so much mess in your head about you not being able to achieve these things. You know what I'm saying? And that's making you feel like you can't have it. And that could be the bound or the restriction that you're putting on yourself, is because you listened to what this person had to say and you started believing it about yourself. But that's not the case. You actually, somewhere down inside of you, actually know you have what it takes. But it's how it's this person. It's this person's work. This person has so much influence over you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you're willing to believe them. That's why you're willing to believe that you don't have it, but you do. Okay? And the reason why you moving on is because you don't have a choice but to move on. The universe is gonna make it to where if you don't voluntarily leave this situation, or the trying to get the right word, how this person is, because it's toxic. You know what I'm saying? This toxic situation, if you don't leave this toxicity willingly, the universe is going to move you out of it the way the universe sees fit. And that type of change is life changing in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's going to thrust you in a different direction just to get you out of that. And here's the Fool again. Jumping into the situation. Jumping into this situation. Jumping into this situation, and the result of this is not your happiness. I don't know how, if you can see how that this person is not so much so like being tormented. Okay, this person doesn't have peace. This person can't sleep at night. This person is worrying about something. There is something weighing heavily on this person, and this is all surrounding this person here. This person is strong around you. It showed up twice. Okay, this person has a heavy influence over you, Pisces. And I feel like you are believing what this person is saying about what you can and cannot do. And it's not true. And if you don't get yourself away from this toxicity of this environment of what this person is putting you in or putting you through, you're going to get this change. It's going to shake up your life. All right? This change is going to shake up your life, and you know what? You ain't going to have a chance but to leave it behind and start over. That's what this is saying. Okay? So something is very toxic about this person. Somebody's trying to warn you about this person, or somebody has been trying to warn you about this person. And this person has you very conflicted. This person has you in your mind about everything. You like don't even know what direction to move in sometimes, that this person has such a hold over you. But I really feel like the universe is letting you know that there is more. There is more in front of you. And that you've been patient through this. You've been patient through this whole ordeal. You have. And the universe is saying, be patient a little bit more and allow me to move you forward into what I know you deserve. And that is better. Just better treatment, period. Better treatment, period. And so I really feel like this is more so in regards to a person around you. And the warning is the person around you who's exhibiting things like this. And if this is not like personally in a home life, this toxic person can be on your job. This toxic person can be around your business. But it's a warning that this person is doing more harm than they are helping. And they like controlling the situation, and they like leaving you feeling the way that you do, all in your head and all messed up about stuff. But I feel like you've been wanting to move away from this person. You've been wanting to get away from this situation. You've been wanting to get away. So it's like, do you do this? You gather enough strength, because you have it, gather enough strength to make the necessary changes to remove yourself from this toxic situation. And again, this has been going on and you've been patient about it. So let's just say this is the person in the workplace, okay? And it's so toxic on this job, and this person is so controlling. You don't have no kind of creative input. They just want things their way, and it's just a hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? Well, you could be dealing with this for a while, and you know it's time to move on. It's time for you to find something else. But finding that something else hasn't been coming as quickly as you want it to, or it need to, so you can get out of this toxic situation. You know what I'm saying? Or let me move my mouse out the way. Because you're willing to try to stick it out and not move on willingly, the universe is willing to move you. And then you have to deal with it that way. And however the universe, moves you unexpectedly. Right? And then the fear there is having to rebuild from not knowing if, you let the universe take control. Because what the universe is trying to do is get you out of it. You know what I'm saying? The universe feels like you have the strength to handle however it is that you'll be placed, or whatever I'm saying. So say you snatch from this job in some type of manner. You quit or get fired or whatever, and you didn't secure the next thing yet. There's that unexpected change that's thrusting you into having to find something else. Not that you get to move over smoothly and gradually, into something else. Now at this point, it's like immediately taken away, and immediately you looking for something else because you needed to be moved out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the takeaway is. So I feel like the takeaway here is change is going to happen regardless. And the change it's going to happen either how you're going to do it, or because the universe knows it's difficult for you to just make the change, how the universe is going to do it. But change is inevitable, period. Okay, to get you out of this toxic situation, the change is inevitable. I'm going to pull some more cards here for you, Pisces. It's kind of like the universe saying you tried it your way, and now let me show you another way, or let me show you how it's let me show you how it's going to be done, or it should be done. You know what I'm saying? To get you out of this situation. But I feel like, plenty of people has been, informing you about this person, whether it's other coworkers, whether it's if this is a family situation, this couple already, was trying to let you know about this person that's in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then, and on the job, you could have probably been warned when you first got there, who to watch out for. And, you figured you were strong enough. I can handle it. I try not to judge nobody. I try to see how people are for myself and then draw my own conclusions. And then this is where you are. If you're a business owner, this could be a partner who's toxic as hell and can be costing you business, or trying to do things behind your back to get their own business. You know what I'm saying? And the obsession can be, like they not on the level you are, and they hate seeing you getting all these business deals and things happening so successfully for you, and they can't yield those same results. So they low key behind your back hating on what it is that you can produce for the business, and knowing they don't have that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. They try to sabotage you, set you up, try to get things somewhere late, not on time, so things don't go through and it look like it's you not doing, all that kind of stuff. But it's definitely about this individual, and you definitely know who this individual is. Boom. Now let me tell you what this is talking about. The first card that I pull is all the messages, the correspondence, and the information that everybody's giving you about this person. You are well aware who this person is. You have the information you need to move accordingly. You've been told. You've been communicated to. This is the situation. or how this person is making you feel. They feel like they got you feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Okay? This worrying, this can't sleep at night, this depression that this person can be putting you. I mean, just because of the whole situation of it all. You know what I'm saying? The weight of the world is on your shoulders, and you carrying this person. You carrying this weight of this person. The things that this person is doing, it's on you, and it's on you heavy. Okay? It is a burden. It is a burden, and this person is the master of illusions. They can control. They are or have been controlling the situation, controlling how things have been going on. They have this obsessive nature. They trickery and the foolery that's coming along with this person, the deception, the unknown, the not knowing, the distrust. This is this person, and they keep showing up because this is who you need to watch out for. Spirit is saying, I can't warn you enough about this person. You know who this person is. You've been talked to about this person. Okay? This is being highlighted that this person is toxic as hell. Okay? And you need to get away from them. Whoever this resonates for. You know what you're going through. You know this situation. And you know who this person is. All right? They keep showing up. And they're going to keep working on you. As long as they feel like that they yielding the results that they are yielding on restricting you, bounding you, making you feel some type of way, making you feel inadequate about yourself and what you can do and what you can bring in and what you... No. Spirit is like, this person is working on sabotaging your life. Ugh. It's too many cards, so let me finish shuffling. Let me get them back right. They are the master of illusions. They really got you thinking something totally different than what things really are. This person is not who they say they are, and you know this already. You know this by now. So the first card I pulled is intuition. Intuitively, you been knowing. You might even knew before anybody told you anything, you know, before the information was confirmed for you. You've been knowing about this person. You've been knowing about this situation. This is not new to you. But I feel like now, here's your nudge. Here's your push. Because now you have to really acknowledge that this is actually going on. This person is actually the way that they are. And that is unhealthy, and they are toxic. You got to be able to find some type of balance, okay? Once you change this, or you allow the universe to do it the way the universe wants to do it, after the fact, you will get the balance that you restored in your life. Right now, the balance is all thrown off, okay? And just know with that patience, just be patient, because everything is going to be restored back to the way it was, or it's going to be restored to a point to where you're going to be into something new, and you're going to get your footing back into that, and you're going to, you know, things will be back to you living your life on your terms. And then the last card that I have is solitude. You may have been going within about this. You may have been spiritually, you know, praying and you know, trying to stay in your faith in dealing with this person and in this situation. But I feel like there's been many moments alone in regards to this situation that you have been, and trying to figure out what you're wanting to do, trying to get the knowledge of what you're going to do in this situation. The universe is going to restore your balance. You been knowing what you know, people been telling you as well. Okay. So the first card that I pulled is the misalignment card. Things has been off. You are off your path. This person is so toxic and they got things just all up in the air and crazy and all over the place. So it's just saying that you gotta, focus on doing whatever it is to get you realigned and back on the path that you need to be on. But right now things are just off. It's got you thrown off. Okay. The second card is the inner life card. It says your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. Right now, here's on top of that balance card, you know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be restored. But right now, there's nothing you can't cultivate in this negative space. It's just not going to flourish. It's not going to manifest. It's stagnant and it's not going to go anywhere else but waiting for this change voluntarily or involuntarily to happen, right? And then once that happened, then you can go back to doing what you do, knowing what you know, but moving the way you want to move or how you normally move. But you got to get out of this situation first, Pisces. Lastly, I have the key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in a relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. So, for those of you who are in a relationship, you see what this person does and how they are to you. You know what I'm saying? And this is not what love is. You know that. You're seeing that. Everybody's telling you that, deep down inside, right? But right now, it's in the forefront. It's out in the open. So you need to acknowledge what you know is not love. What you know is not true intimacy. This person is not doing that for you. In the work front, in the business, in other environments, just knowing that that this is not right. You know how this person moves and operate is not healthy to you, your surroundings, and what you're trying to build and what you're trying to have. This person is trying to take it all away from you. They don't want you to have nothing at all. They rather see you without than to see you with. They rather make your work environment hard and hostile than everybody getting along in the team environment that they sold to you. The little team family environment that they said that this workplace was like, that's not what this is. This is just telling you this is not what they sold you. This is not what you've been going through, and this is not what you live in, but you do know what it looked like and you know what it is, Pisces. Take that information of what you know and move forward into something that's more aligned into what you're supposed to be doing. And if you're already working on that change and moving forward, then your patience is being acknowledged by the universe. They see everything that you're doing and all the efforts that you're putting forth, and it's all going to happen. It's all going to happen. So the first card that I have, it says shift the way to new potential. You got to leave this old mess behind. You got to leave that toxic and get into something different and something new. You got to leave that work environment that's not working. Leave that and get into something that does. Business, this partner, whoever this is, you might have to be a sole proprietor and not a LP. Okay. The next card is the good kind. Again, you know what it all supposed to look like. The work that you could normally do internally when you in a healthy environment and not a toxic one. So just move forward the good way and the good kind. You know what I'm saying? That because that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So it's just saying look forward to things being back balance in the way that they are moving forward. And lastly, the distraction of shiny things. Again, when I said this job, how they sold it to you, and how the workplace is supposed to be versus what you actually being in, the shiny things. In this relationship, this person probably promised the world. They may even look like they had it all together, and bloom, bloom, blam, and then that's not what they were. You know what I'm saying? They hid their addiction well. For whoever was, battling that, they hid their addiction well. You too far into it, and then you find out what's going on. Things started coming up missing. If everything is costing you money every time you turn around, and stuff like that. The shiny things. Okay. And in business, this person probably had sold that they can do all these things, drum up all this business. They the marketing guru. They can have the business in 6 figures or more, and this time, and then sit there and can't do none of it. The shiny things. It's just the things that people are selling us. You see what I'm saying? So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I'm really, for whoever this is resonating with, I'm really wishing you well in the situation. I hope you choose to bear, for the betterment of yourself and whichever situations that you may be going through. I'm wishing you all the peace and all the luck and everything else on your side to move on from this situation. So if you want to support the channel, please like the video and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are going to do this again in the middle of June. I wish you the best, Pisces, and until then, thank you for watching.